looking for some crazy fun, you don't know what to do, I recommend you listen to Badgertunes. Hey guys, it's Jeff from Badgertunes here, bringing you music and mayhem. Tonight I'm going to do a really simple tutorial, very simple, how to restring a guitar. Now, some of you are probably thinking, what the hell, you know, everyone knows that, but through my tutoring, when I've done guitar tutoring and taught people how to do guitar, a lot of them ask me, how do you restring a guitar? And surprisingly, a lot of people don't actually know, so I'm going to do this tutorial. Basically, it's just going to be me restringing my guitar, which is in really decent need of changing. Multiple reasons for changing strings are one breaks or they start to buzz. Hear that buzzing noise? And you can't get rid of it. That's usually quite often a sign that your strings need changing. Changing strings can severely change your playing and your sounds, like really improve them. Now, there are tools you can get to help do it easy, but I don't have them, so we're doing all this by hand. So obviously the first step, get some specialist equipment. We have a guitar, and now we need to remove the strings with a pair of wire cutters. I'm actually joking. Please do not remove the strings by cutting, because, well, I've seen it done before and people get cut. The strings are tight and you cut them, and you guys don't need details. You don't need details. To remove the strings, we obviously loosen them at this end with the peg. Now you'll notice my strings have little knots in the end because I'm pedantic about them coming loose. Admittedly, it has been a long time since I've had to change strings myself for my own guitars. So, see, it's just gone really slack. At that stage, you, instead of continuing to wind, it's quite easy just to thread the string through, and once flat it is, just remove the string. You will, however, bear with me, need a pair of pliers if you have an acoustic like this, because these little pegs here are a pain in the butt to get out. And, you know, a pair of long nose pliers would do better, but mine are down the car. Pull them out. Some are really stiff, some you can take out by hand. There you have it, an old worn out string. Okay, moving on. I'm going to do multiple loosening at once because, well, let's speed this process up. In fact, let's I was tightening that one, not loosening that one. That was painful, kind of painful. It's okay. I already have multiple cuts. So I made the mistake of, you know, thinking this was my electric, and you turn all the pegs one way, but on an acoustic like this, to tighten on, loosen on this side is to tighten on this side. So be careful you don't make that a mistake. It's easy to make, and I see a lot of people make it, myself including, as you just saw. I just made that mistake myself. Ouch. Alright. There we go. Alright. Next, we're going to get some strings. I'm not promoting any brand or anything like that. These are just some strings that I had in my trusty case. you know. Had them for quite a while. Never got around to using them. Now, with strings, there's obviously multiple types. You're gonna your light, your medium, your heavy, depending on your play style and the sound you want. Basically, the strings and the packet should tell you, as you can see here, it says first E, fourth D, you know, second B, fifth A, third G, sixth E. Now remember, first is the bottom string, so the little string, and then it goes all the way up to sixth, which is the top string, which is the E. So it goes going from the top down. It's E, A. Oh god, brain not working. Oh god, D, E, A, D, G, B, E. Yeah. So just be try and restring it in the right order. Okay, this is the third and the sixth. We want the sixth. They put them in not in correct, like 1, 2, 3, 4, because you know the third and the sixth are together, so you can differentiate how thick things are, so you don't end up mixing your strings. Me, I like to put the peg end in first and then tighten it up, but some people like to do it the other way around. No one's wrong or right there, that's just the way things are. I probably should be showing you guys more of what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, I am balancing this on my foot. Not a good idea. I know. So all of our strings are attached. Now, the reason I had the wire cutters is because, I don't know if you guys can see, but these strings are clearly way too long, and that is intentional. So, do have a pair of wire cutters or clippers or scissors, or don't use scissors. They're bad. Wire cutters on hand so you can trim the end. Otherwise, you end up with these pokey bits that are a pain in the butt because they poke in the eye when you're tuning your guitar. Okay. Alright, so easy tip. Let me see if I can do this. I'll do this way. Easy tip. So the hole in the tuning peg, see how they got holes? Yeah, you line it up straight with your string, and then you just feed your string through. So like threading a needle, I guess. And then what I do is I pull it taut, put my thumb there, twist it, Now there are little tools you can buy that literally, you know, just peg on here and you wind it. But funny enough, I'm not smart enough to realize that this video would have been easier if I had purchased one or prior. It's funny, I used to tune guitars a lot, helping friends out and things like that. Ow. It just snapped. Okay, alright, well, I can't finish tuning this guitar, but if you bear with me, I can tune another one. You guys probably don't need to see that. Basically, it's the same step, you know, with each string, you put it in, you tighten it. Okay, so the end, what I like to do, just speed 2, is I like to put a little, twist a little knot in it. You know, see, I got a little knot in it, and then get your pliers. Cut it off. You got a neat little knot. If you do it right, you can tuck out of the way. I just undid this damn thing. That was stupid. Really stupid. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Okay, you guys get the point. Alright, so that's literally the concept of tuning guitar. Yeah, obviously my strings I used were a little older than I thought and went up to, well, the scratch of, you know, one way you can avoid strings breaking as you're tightening them is, rather than doing what I prefer to do, which is get them taut and then tighten them, you get them loose first. You put them in and you have them, you know, instead of going and pulling them tight, you pull them tight and then you loosen them a bit, and then tighten them that way, and they're loose. That I mean, you have to do a lot more winding, but you're less likely to break strings that way. Yeah. Alright, there you go. You have, well, not all the strings, but all except one. Still. See, the strings are poking me in the eye, and that's why we deal with them. Alright, so, well, we didn't fully restring guitar, we restringed most of it, so you guys know the concept and the method of restringing a guitar, the do's and don'ts. You saw me do the wrong thing a few other times there, so maybe have it the string a bit loose when you tighten it so it's not torn, less likely to break like this little sucker did. And yeah, let us know how you guys get on. Hopefully, if this is helpful, you know, check us a like, or if you thought it was educational, maybe even subscribe if you liked it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, or day, or week, or whatever it is, and catch you guys next time. All right, see yous.